Now, I'm sure you've been hearing or seeing content about pre-purchase inspection, and a lot of prospective car owners might not understand why they need to do a pre-purchase inspection. Now, I've been doing this for a few years, and we realize that the most nasty issues we have with cars, you know, those cars that make the customer and the shop fight endless fights, we realize that the biggest percentage of those cars are cars that have changed hands within a few weeks of them coming to the shop. So the car market is very tricky, and it is your duty to make sure that you're not falling prey to people who just want to dispose a car because it's being problematic. And the easiest way you can do that is by committing that car to a pre-purchase inspection. It doesn't cost much if you look at the kind of problems that we can help you navigate. We don't necessarily advise you to avoid a car because it has issues, but we can help you navigate those challenges. We can help the buyer and the seller be on the same page as far as the technical condition of the car is concerned, and as far as pricing and the funds needed to repair the car after it has changed hands. Those are very important aspects to get a hold of when you're buying a car, and that is why we advocate for a pre-purchase inspection. And our process starts with this form. So this is our 34-point check form, and it is part of our pre-purchase inspection. So the point is to go around the car from inside, outside, and underneath. So right now we are under the car, and the aim for this inspection is to look at all the suspension. This is the rear of the car, is to have a look at all the suspension, the shocks, the springs, all these bushes. There's so many bushes, the drop links, the bushes. Look at the exhaust, for example, there's a leak here, you can see it. So we go through the car and check all these things, recording them on that form. So come and have a look at the bushes. For example, these bushes are okay, this bush is okay, but the dog bone is broken, and you can see all this oil leakage. You have to look for where this oil is coming from and also fix it. You can also look at these CV boots, they are lacking fasteners, and that one is lacking fasteners. The CV boot is completely broken, that is lacking fasteners. I don't know whether we can complete an old car check without talking about silicone.